I'm sorry. Not everybody fits in the genre. It's a genre. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my Mother FM YouTube channel. I have not made a video in a long ass time, but we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, so as some of my subscribers know, my life has changed dramatically since I've done a YouTube video. I definitely want to catch y'all up on my life and all of that good shit and everything that's happened. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to claim your independence back after leaving a toxic relationship. Okay, so I'm gonna apologize in advance. My smoke detector battery is dead, so if you hear some beeping, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, make sure you guys subscribe and follow my TikTok. I will link that in the description below. So make sure you guys follow my TikTok. I do a little bit of mama content and a little bit of like, you know, skits and comedy, just regular TikTok. So if you guys are interested in shit like that, just go follow mine. Just go follow my TikTok. Okay, so let's just jump right into the damn video. Okay, so if we're talking about toxic relationships, everybody should know what that looks like. A toxic relationship, you should know what that looks like. But if you don't know what that looks like, toxic relationship is any type of relationship that is not serving you in a positive way. It is any type of relationship that bothers your mental health. It bothers you mentally, physically, emotionally, all that shit. Like literally every aspect of your life will be affected by this relationship. And yes, of course, cheating and all that other bullshit is a part of being in a toxic relationship, but it can also be, you know, being in a relationship with a narcissist or somebody who's a bigot, or, you know, just anybody who's just having issues with themselves and they inflict on others, you know. So and sometimes when we're in these relationships, it's hard to leave toxic relationships because you have some type of bondage to this person because of whatever it is that you're attracted to with this person. So trust me, I get it. I understand. It's not easy to just leave the relationship. But however, I digress. It's not impossible to leave these relationships. So if you find yourself in a position where you're just fed up with the person and you're ready to leave, then you'll leave. And I'll be the first to say that it takes a lot of motherfucking courage. It takes a lot of courage to leave a person like that. So when you finally build up the strength to leave somebody in that type of relationship, it's gonna be hard for some people to build themselves back up after being in a relationship, especially if you were with this toxic person for a very long time. Okay, so rule number one to getting back to yourself and claiming your independence back after being in a toxic relationship is to self-care. Work on yourself. And this can look like many different things for many different people. So for example, if you are one of those types of people who in your relationship, you neglected yourself, your looks and all that shit, and you weren't, you know, keeping up with yourself because you felt, you know, little, or you felt lower or less than the person you were with because of that's how they made you feel, then your top priority should be making sure that you look good. Let me give y'all a quick little scenario. So say for instance you're in a relationship with a man, and that man has always got something to say about your weight, your looks, your hair, your clothes, everything. Like if you're in that type of toxic relationship and you're with a man who just cannot, you know, accept what you are, and you started to believe what this man was telling you because he has gaslighted you for so long, and when you finally leave the relationship, you're like, damn, I still don't love myself. I still feel this way about myself. Like if, say for instance, you put on a dress and you really like the dress and he sees you in the dress and he's like, that ain't cute. I don't really like that on you. I don't really know. You look kind of big in that dress. You know what I'm saying? Like them type of dudes that gaslight you and make you feel ugly because of what you have on, and you actually like the shit and you take it off because the man that you like and love and is in a relationship with doesn't like it. Let me just say this. There's people out there who are in relationships like this. So I'm not gonna, you know, judge those people who, you know, allow that to happen in situations like this, because I understand. But just using that as an example, for the people who are in relationships with a person who does do that to them, you know, it can be hard to reclaim yourself and gain your self-confidence after being in a fucking relationship with somebody like that. So like I said, your main priority should be getting yourself together. If you felt like you fell off in your relationship, like say for instance before you got with this man, and you were just the baddest mother on the block, but then when you got with him and he started degrading you and making you feel less than, and you let yourself go, yeah, baby, your priority should be getting yourself together. Self-care, self-love, all of that. Now, I understand people might not have all that money to go buy themselves a whole new wardrobe, but if you even gotta buy yourself a little couple of outfits, an outfit, whatever you gotta do, baby, do it. Do your makeup. You know what I'm saying? If that dude that you was with didn't like you doing makeup, it's because he knew you was a bad bitch. He knew he was dealing with a bad bitch, and he didn't want nobody else to know it, and he didn't want nobody else to have you. So he tried to make you look ugly so other dudes wouldn't want you. No, absolutely not. Okay, so like I said, if you're dealing with a man like that and you're in that type of situation, you need to build yourself up. Make yourself look good. Do your makeup, do your hair. Make sure you go buy a fly ass outfit. And if you still got this man on social media, or you know he watching or lurking on your shit, make sure you post hella pictures. Make sure that you let that man know what he's lost. Because let me just say this. Some women move on and not care about what the other person is doing. Of course, you know. Some women anticipate on making this man feel stupid after they leave the relationship, especially if they do not even plan on going back to that person. So once you got that taken care of, and you got your nails done, your hair done, you got your makeup done, you got a cute outfit, and you look good, baby, and you start getting them compliments out the ass, and you got dudes rolling in your DMs like they rolling in deep with Adele, baby, you're gonna feel a little better. Trust me. I mean, of course, there's people out there be like, I don't care what people think. I don't need people's compliments. Yes, you do. We all do. We thrive off of what other people, you know, think of us, especially the good things. Like, we're not gonna go post a picture on Instagram and not expect people to like it. That's what we do. That's what we want. We want people to be like, damn, bitch, you look good. And then, not only that, but after you leave that relationship and people start seeing you, they're like, damn, as soon as she left old Dookie Booty, she started looking good. She started looking better. Like, what's going on? Step motherfucking 2 to gaining your independence back after leaving a toxic relationship is to make sure that you're taking care of your priorities. Now, I'm not talking about just self-care. We're going to shift off of self-care for a second. I'm talking about your job, your car, your finances. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself financially, academically, whatever it is that you do. If you're not in school and you want to go back to school, go back to school. If you're already in school, make sure you stay doing your shit. Because one thing that people hate when they leave a relationship is to see the other person doing good. Nobody wants to see the person that just got out of a relationship with doing better or good, you know? They don't want to see you doing better than them. And even dudes, they be jealous of the females that they be with. So make it your prerogative to stay in school, keep your job, stack your bread. Now, like I said, like if you were in a relationship and you let this man do whatever it is that he wanted to do to you, and say you lost your car because he wrecked it, or you lost your job because he kept doing this X, Y, and Z coming to your job, whatever the case may be, whatever the situation was, make sure you own your shit. Because there's nothing worse than a man seeing the girl that he effed over doing good, looking good, feeling good, and her energy is right. That's my next topic. So my step 3 for making sure that you gain your independence back after leaving a toxic relationship is taking care of your freaking energy. Now, not just this toxic person, but I'm talking about all the toxic people in your life, baby. You need to just get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? If you got a toxic friend in your life who's always coming to you with the BS, you need to probably back off that friend. Because 9 times out of 10, they're affecting your energy, and you don't need that. What you need right now is people who are positive, people who are doing their shit, people who are going to motivate you to do your shit. And you need good people in your life that are, you know, thriving. It's like being a flower. Say, for instance, you're a flower and you're trying to bloom in a garden full of dead flowers. Can you imagine how that looks? Like, you're genuinely not going to be able to grow if all the people around you are not growing. You need to be in a garden where the flowers are blooming, blossoming, you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. All them dusty, crusty, musty weeds in the group, I'm talking about the dudes in the group who are not meant to be in your life, Let them go. I'm telling you, let all the people in your life go who is not serving you, baby. Like, think of it like this. Like, think of it like you're in a restaurant and this is your show. This is your night. This is your moment. Okay? And there's nobody serving you in the right way. All your servers got attitudes. All your servers got drama going on. All your servers got X, Y, and Z going on. It's just too much commotion. They're not even serving you. The food and whatever it is that you're ordering, they're not serving you. So now you gotta go find a different restaurant where the people are moving. They're asking if you're okay. Do you need anything? What you want to order next? You need to be in a situation where you are being served properly by the right people. And okay, lastly, my last piece of advice on how to gain your independence back from being in a toxic freaking relationship is to... Wait, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, the last tip is to stay up on game. Yeah, I said it, stay up on game. Make sure that you are staying up to par up here. Okay, I'm talking like learn from your mistakes. Learn from the situation you were just in. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go searching for your ex in another person because you're going to continue to find yourself in toxic relationships. Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, damn, I keep getting in the same situation? Like, every relationship you get in, you find yourself hurt, bothered. You find yourself in toxic relationships every single time because you know why? God is going to continue to put you in that situation until you learn your lesson. It's like when you're in school and you keep failing a test and you got to keep retaking it and retaking it and retaking it until you get a certain score. That's what God is going to do for you. God is going to make sure that he keeps putting toxic people in your life. He's going to keep giving you that man you don't want because you keep looking for that. You're searching that. And not only that, like going back to the energy part of it, when I said keep your energies, like build on your energy, keep it sacred, keep it peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Work on your inner self. You know what I'm saying? When you possess some type of weird energy or bad energy, or you're not one with yourself and all 7 of your chakras is not complete, you're going to continue to attract negative energy and bad people in your life because I'm not saying that that's what you're doing. I'm not saying that it's because you're negative, but I'm saying the type of energy you possess. You are what you attract, baby. When I say stay up on game, I mean learn your lesson. I'm gonna say it again. Learn your lesson. Because if you don't learn that lesson, you're never gonna find the person that you wanna be with. And you're never going to gain your independence back ever because you're going to keep finding yourself in these situations. Even if you be single for 6 months, 3 months, however long it is, if you take time for yourself and you get back in a relationship with somebody who's a narcissist, a toxic person, a bigot, somebody who tears people down, you keep getting with these types of men who don't care about women and cheat and lie and do all this stuff and they don't want to see you happy. If you keep doing that, you're going to keep taking steps backward. You're never going to gain your independence. I promise you. Like I said, keep your peace, control your energy, build yourself. Make sure you look good, smell good, feel good, everything. Make sure you get smart. Make sure you build yourself. Go back to school, do whatever you got to do. Get your bread, stack your bread, get your money, buy whatever it is that you want. Floss on these dudes. I mean, you're not doing it for the dudes, but I'm just saying, to make sure that you are your higher self so that you can attract your higher man. You get what I'm saying? You feel where we coming from? Okay, so that's all the advice I have on how to gain your independence back when you leave a toxic relationship. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys gain some type of knowledge from this video. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my TikTok. I love my TikTok videos. Like, I'm almost to 10K, so period. But yes, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, share all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.